Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to today's episode of Unsolicited Opinion. Today, I just want to share some of my teen experiences, and I believe some of us must have gone through it, and it's really funny at times when I remember them. You know, we used to live in each quarter, and we had some kind of people who, when they say they are living life, all of us who want to live that kind of life to really experience because they were the latest trend, they were the people happening. Yeah, you know, when we're growing up, 11 February, 20th May celebrations was always a time where youths would always go crazy, wild and out, to do one or two things they have never attempted before. And I remember when we're growing up in Bamenda, the latest place before the Bonanjos and the G4Bs and the Dreamlands were coming, it was Denver. If you were not drinking at Denver on 11 February and 20th May, then you do not belong. Anybody who knows what Denver was knows what I'm talking about. And we used to, personally, I was not eating pork. But when I tasted pork for the first time at Denver and it was fried, I was like, oh my God, I've been missing on something. Until today, I'm a pork lover, thanks to Denver. But now, what is the most important and interesting thing I wanted to share today was, in my quarter, we had this young lady. I will not name her just because I don't want to put her in the spotlight. She was the latest thing happening. Where she was, everybody wanted to be. Who she associates with, everybody wanted to be because she was the latest trend in our age group. And then it was a time she was telling us about a place called Buckingham Palace. Buckingham Palace was a bar. It was a popular bar in Queen, and we've heard about it. And since she had gone there, she came back and told us, and I was like, you know what, I will have to visit it. Back when I was in Form 2, I remember saving some money for Christmas holidays, and because I wanted to go and experience what it is to have fun at Buckingham Palace. And I was hoping to either drink whiskey black or Satsembra for those who know those drinks. And I tried to learn how to explain to me where this place was, and she did explain to me. I took a friend of mine, a relative of mine called Babe. We trekked from Ghana Street to Ndamukong, trekked from the entrance of Ndamukong right to Bapula Junction. Those who know Bapula Junction know that the year I'm talking about, when I was in Form 2, the road was not tarred, and because it's in the heart of dry season, the dust was excruciating, and in the night there were barely street lights at that time. We trekked right to that spot because the lady was like, when you get there, they will not tell you. Just the kind of music, the lights and everything, you will understand that as the place. We trekked hoping to see a bar. Not even one bar was on at that night. We went back home, and when I got into the house and stepped into the light, the dust was right up to here. My mother almost beat the living hell out of me because she did not understand where I went to at night and why I had to come back with such amount of dust on me. But unfortunately, when I got to discover where Buckingham Palace was, it was just at Funcha Junction, the current place where we have Mr. Baker. And I regretted ever looking up to that lady for life experiences because she did not even know where Buckingham Palace was, but because everybody was looking up to her and she believed she knew everything, and she believed she did not want anybody to know that she does not know the latest place happening. She did not know where Buckingham Palace was. So can you imagine what I went through just to have fun? It's not now when you go every quarter there is a bar that functions well. There are people who go there, good music, the DJ plays some good soundtrack. In those days, we did not have all of them, and we suffered to enjoy them. So you can imagine what we went through. So now that we have them available, unfortunately, our environment does not permit us to do it. Anybody who knows me know I'm a lively person. I wanted to select a good word for myself, but I don't regret being who I am. I'm happy because it made me understand one or two things. I appreciate some of the things she made me understand and made me be part of, but that experience alone changed my perspective of her and who to trust and who not to trust and what to listen when they speak. However, it's my unsolicited opinion today. Thanks. If you have such experiences, remember we can always discuss in the comment section. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and like my videos. It's a wrap up for me. Bye bye.